to handle a little bit of insight on Math and I, the book that is coming out from a retired teacher, I understand, who joins us now on the morning show. Good morning to Mrs. Milka Robinson Reed.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us here on Now. How are you this morning?
I am fine.
And it's coincidental that we match. We're both in orangish hues. This is lovely.
Great, that's great.
One thing I know we don't match on is the inclination towards math. I am a language person, and I imagine that's probably part of what compelled you to create Math and I. Tell us about the idea.
Why I created Math and I loved maths while I was at primary school. And when I got to secondary school, it was a different kettle of fish. I was I was in the sea as far as math is concerned.
Okay.
I got turned off somewhere along the line. But having gone to teachers training college, that's Valsayn, I had a lecturer by the name of Mr. Claude Lutchman, who was very concerned about the situation with mathematics in Trinidad and Tobago. And so he decided that he will take us right back to primary school and move forward with us. And he was able to do it very quickly because we have been matured, you know, and also can think better at that time.
Right.
And I was successful at it. And while there, I said to myself, listen, I had so much trouble with mathematics that when I get back to Tobago, I wanted to do something to help all students in Tobago. Therefore, I did a course in the teaching of mathematics, and I became a curriculum facilitator. And I started writing the book to satisfy the needs, to help satisfy the needs of the students in Tobago.
Sounds wonderful.
This is the book. I don't know if you can see it. This is
Yes, we can.
Right. Mathematics, maths and...
Oh, we may have come into some technical difficulties there. But Math and I means that it is actually exploring the curricula for students. So, Milka, are you with us again?
Yes, I am still here.
Nice. Could you tell me then what age group specifically we're targeting in terms of the students that will enjoy Math and I?
Right. It is for students of the upper level of the primary school, that is 10, 11, 12.
Okay.
And even on to secondary school, from 1, 2, and 3. Right?
Does this book then act as a supplement? Let's just say a situation where students are without a teacher or for some reason or the other not able to attend that latter part of primary school. Can they be caught up, so to speak, on the curricula using Math and I?
Yes, they can. Actually, it is so simple that even children younger than 10 would be able to handle.
Beautiful. Now, give me an idea of the composition. Are we looking at past papers combined with actual activities?
No, it's really a teaching and book so that the children can use. I'll explain it. The content has been broken up into lessons. The content for the curriculum for that age is broken up into lessons. As usual, there is measurement, statistics, geometry, and number, right? Then it's broken up again into lessons. The lessons are structured sequentially. The child is to follow the instructions that are given. Now you have what we call we would usually call objectives. but I chose to call them expectations
Right.
because the students should know what is expected of them by the time they are finished with the lesson.
Makes sense.
All right. I also put in the introductory part what I call a stimulus. Now, the stimulus is there to motivate the children and for them to be able to connect to mathematics with real life situations and experiences. Right?
Now, at
That's
this
the
point,
purpose.
Milka, I would
Pardon me?
love to then connect Pythagoras theorem to real world application, but I'm yet to do that. So I want to ask how I get my hands on this one to see if I can catch up. Where can we find the book?
The book, at present, I only have a few. Because of the cost of bringing it here, it's expensive and I cannot afford it. So I only have about 4 remaining here.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Flying off the shelves.
Other than that, you can get it from Amazon. Nice. It's in Kindle form and book form.
Do you have any contacts that you can share those so that should you get some more copies on hand, perhaps later on we can get in touch with you?
If I have contacts?
Yes.
Explain further.
Your numbers, how we can reach you.
Oh, yes, sorry. 707-4509. 69.
And in that case, carry on.
639-3956. 639-5451.
All right. And in that case, let us both say a big thank you and a special good morning going out to Mr. Claude Lutchman, who perhaps was the catalyst for all of this to happen so that students like me who don't like math can finally smile when we say math and I.
Yes, I would really like to know if Mr. Lutchman is still alive.
Right. And in that case, whether or not he is, I'm sure that his legacy will live on through this book that we are so grateful you've brought to us today, all the way from beautiful Tobago. We will, of course, be in touch because I'm sure that we're going to get more out of it. We should explore that syllabus and see how we can apply Pythagoras' theorem to real life. But for now, enjoy the rest of your day and thanks for joining us on Now.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And that was the author of Math and I, Mrs. Milka Robinson Reed, retired teacher, making sure that students in the latter part of primary school and beyond can be smiling when they talk about math, a rare occurrence. Guys, this is in our morning show. We still have more that you want to add to your calendar, that you want to participate in, and that you want to enjoy in our Tobago Thursday. Stick around. We'll be back after these messages.